What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? This is Ref from Refside Gaming, and I'm back with another episode of the Omaha Mavericks Teambuilder Dynasty. That's right, guys. Great Plains Midwest Athletic Conference football is back. And if you haven't already, man, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click that bell so that you can get a notification each and every time I upload a new video. And also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go back and watch the previous episode, which was episode number 4, where I had to tame some bulldogs out of Concordia University. All right, guys, here we go. Since the last video, guys, we've had 2 commits come in. One was a 3-star right tackle, Jared Warner, 6'5", 319 out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. You see his stats. I'm not going to go over them. And, of course, 3-star wide receiver TJ Slaughter, 5'9", 198 out of Wheaton, Illinois. You see his stats as well. Not going to go over them. And, of course, guys, as promised from last video, I had to make a change to one of my players' names. This player here, Myron Atkins, he was formerly known as Jordan Underwood. I went ahead and changed it mainly because Myron here was actually a player at Omaha University years ago, years before they cut the program. But I didn't know him personally, but I did know his brother. We grew up together and went to school together there in Omaha. So shout out to his younger brother, Craig. Craig, if you're out there, shout out to you. Shout out to Myron as well. You see Myron is 6'1", 220. He's a sophomore. Wears number 5. All right, now let's check out our opponent this week. All right, guys, looking at our opponent this week, you see we are taking on the Midland Warriors. They're out of Fremont, Nebraska. You see they are 69 overall, 68 on offense, and 70 on defense. You see we are 70 overall. We are now 71 on offense and 70 on defense. Now, if you like that, man, hey, you know I do too. And don't you love it when 2 great minds think alike? And as always, guys, you know how we do it around here, right? We go hard or we go home.
Mavericks, strap up, get ready. I know y'all feel this. I smell victory. Drop the beat. Yes, sir. Coach Burns, O-line, D-line. You would know. Go on and go home. I'ma be loud to the day till I die. Step up in the O, we gon' take you for a ride. Ain't no competition 'cause we beat them every time. It ain't no stopping us. It ain't no stopping us. Go hard and go home. This how we do it now. Go hard and go home. We finna break them on the show. Go hard and go home. This how we do it. We must protect this house. We must protect this house. We must protect this house. We got moves that'll make you go wild. What we do in the O, we'll do it out of town. I'ma be loud to the day that I die. Step up in the O, we gon' take you for a ride. Ain't no competition 'cause we beat them every time. It ain't no stopping us. It ain't no stopping us. Go hard and go home. This how we do it now. Go hard and go home. We finna break them on the show. Go hard and go home. This how we do it. We must protect this house. We must protect this house. We must protect this house. We in the
All right, guys, you see the final score, 38-17, as the Mavericks stay undefeated. You see, it was first half was kind of very competitive. You see, Midland took advantage of that first quarter, and then we came back second, and then third, and then the fourth. Let's look at the stats. You see Roosevelt was 10 of 19 today for 194. He was only 52%. He had no touchdowns, but he had one INT. Rushing, Durango had 30 carries, 155, 2 touchdowns. Suggs had 12 carries for 105. He had 1 touchdown. Roosevelt, I think he was sacked a few times today, so 6 for -4. And then, of course, Glover, 5 for 33, and he had the 1 touchdown. Receptions today, Dunn had 3 for 39. Quarles had 2 for 44. Williams had 2 for 59. Suggs had 2 for 21. And then Sykes had 1 for 31. Looking at the pancakes, we had 7, 7, and 14. 19, 23, 27, 28, 29 pancakes today. Who gave up the 1 sack? Brandon, the left tackle, he gave up the 1 sack, okay. Defensively, there you go. Adkins had 3 sacks today. Davenport had 1. Terrell had 1. And then Fierce had 1 as well. No INTs. Kicking, I was 1 of 1 today for 26 yards. And then 5 of 5 for extra points. No punting. No, I had 1 punt for 32 yards. Kick return, Glover had 2 for 38. Punt return, Quarles had 2 for 2. Okay, let's advance. We're 3-0 in conference play now. All right. We got a commit, the right tackle, the 3-star, Merriweather. All right, you see the commits there. Okay, yeah, Merriweather. Bro, I didn't do that. Okay, he went forward on me. So we gained some extra points, guys. You see we're 71 across the board now, which is a good thing. So nobody's want to transfer no more, huh? That sounds good. You see Adkins, he was player of the game today. All right, guys, looking at the conference standings real quick. You see in the GPMAC East, you see we're up 5-0 and 3-0 in conference. Creighton is right behind us at 3-1. You see Midland, they fall to 1-3, 1-2 in conference. Wayne State 2-3, they're 1-2 in conference. Nebraska Wesleyan 1-5, they're 1-3 in conference. And Peru State is 1-3 and 0-2 in conference. Now, GPMAC West, you see York is over there 4-1 overall, 3-0 in conference. You see Hastings is 2-2, 2-0 in conference. Concordia is 3-2, 2-1 in conference. Nebraska Kearney, they're 2-3, 1-2 in conference. See Shadra State is 1-4, 1-2 in conference. And Doane is 1-3 and 0-3 in conference. All right, guys, so look like our next episode, we will be in York, Nebraska. We'll be take on those York Panthers. Now, guys, as always, man, if in fact you guys have made it this far in the video, you know you are the true GOAT. So make sure you tune in for the next episode, guys, against York. Well, with that being said, man, this is Repside Gaming. I appreciate you stopping by. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with me. And I appreciate it, and I love you, and I'll holler at you next episode. Peace.